Hello? So, hello? It's a bit dark. Light in here, should I say. Just remove that from there for now. Okay. Okay. Now, ever since the first Planet Coaster, that's Planet Coaster 1, ever since that came out, I have been trying to design one particular ride in mind. What ride is that? Well, the mountains in the background will give you a clue. Now, when you go to Switzerland, you go there to ride a Swiss mountain bobsleigh coaster, yeah? Or a Swiss mountain coaster. Now, ever since the first Planet Coaster came out, every day when I'd play the game, I'd try to recreate one of those coasters. But I never had any luck. None. But now, with Planet Coaster 2, I can finally stand proud and say that I have created a Swiss mountain coaster. I'm about to pan the camera around now and show you, and then take you on board for a ride. And believe me, oh boy, you'll wonder how I managed to do this. But please, give me a moment first just to dim the lighting. We must set the mood for the ride. Okay. Here it is. And now, nothing else for it but to take you on board for a ride POV. A lot of love, care, attention, and hard work did go into the making of this. To say nothing of the station.
I do not Stefan Mel.
Air Traveler, Alpha 1.
So please enjoy! It might take a little bit of time to come back. There is over 20,000 meters of track. Over that, at least. Here we go. Enjoy my proudest moment ever, the Swiss Mountain Coaster. I finally did it after all these years of trying. Now, please enjoy all my hard work. And the first one ever to have a launch, may I say. And yes, I can guess what you're thinking. The only reason I'd build this, I had too much time on my hands. Hey, here's what it is. And there you see one going overhead, and one there, and one going down the major helix. Of course, in certain areas, maybe there is room for a little bit of improvement. Woo! Lord have mercy. Vibrating, it nearly fell off the couch, did the control. So yeah, I've finally succeeded in creating the Swiss mountain coaster. You know those roller coasters that you find in Switzerland? Those mountain coaster rides. Finally succeeded after all these years. Then at the end, you know, there's always a lift hill at the end of these rides to get you back up to where you were, I guess. And there you can see the whole ride in its entirety. So we're going to keep this going. Several rides. And now we're going to go for a different viewpoint. Okay. I mean, yeah, it was very time consuming, very tricky to build, but job's worth doing, it's worth doing right, and I finally did it. So obviously in Planet Coaster 2, it was done with the tilt coaster model. There will still be a bit of scenery to do. You know, adding some scenery. Hello, Edgemaster. Hello. I finally succeeded in doing a Swiss mountain coaster. After all these years, I've finally done it.
Congrats.
It was hard, but hey, goes to show what you can do if you put the effort in. But thank you. Oh, that's nice. Hey. What a ride! Get in! I'll tell you, if this existed for real, I'd pay top dollar to ride. That's if it existed. Yeah. In my dreams. I mean, yeah, right. Where would you put something this big? Where would you find to put it, more importantly? This is fan-bloody-tastic.
What other roller coasters do you plan on making?
Oh, one with a drop track. And maybe a couple of water coasters. Possibility. I mean, normally when you go to Switzerland and you ride these things, it's basically it's a one-person seat, and you've got like a joystick either side of you. You push them forward to speed up, pull them back in towards you to slow down. And I always wanted to make one of these, but I think the problem started really where I didn't know where to begin. You know, I mean, not having actually ridden one for real, you know, I never had the faintest idea of, you know, where to start, where to begin. But now I've done it. Oh, and I couldn't be happier. I just couldn't. But I mean, there is space to build another roller coaster. Oh, that is appley. Oh. Right, so when this POV is over, I'm going to flick the imagery back to the front row seating so those who haven't seen it can see the front row POV. And the most important thing with if you're going to build one of these, concentrate on the groundwork. You know, building up the land mass area. And then just you know, figure out the layout that, you know, that track layout that you want. It will. I mean, you've got to build what you see here. The station lighting, tunnel lighting. You know, you've got to think about all of that, really. I mean, it's not as important as how you start, but how you finish. Now, what I'm going to do is this will be the last POV, and then I'm going to go into building a coaster. I think it would be quite boring to keep doing, you know, ride POV after ride POV. So we'll make this the last ride POV, and then I'll get on to building a ride. Because it's a fantastic layout. It really is. I should know. I built it. But, you know, you don't expect these things to turn out so well. It took a bit of tweaking here and there in certain areas. Obviously, naturally. So after this ride POV, I'm going to get on to building a coaster for all of you. Okay. Oh, for future reference, when you go around corners, it's important to tilt the track to make the corners more comfortable. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, that's sour. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, good Lord, it's 12:41 already. Bugger. Bad language. No. Bad. The helix part is just stunning, where, you know, you're going around like you are now, but you can see the track above you as well. And I love that. I really do. I'm just really proud. But I probably, maybe, could be the first person to actually do a Swiss mountain coaster within Planet Coaster 2. Me! I could be the first person to do this. Hey, I probably am. Maybe. Fantastic. You get to see the other cars on the parts of the track as well. It's brilliant. Woo! Thursdays. Whoa, bit of a dip. So when this ride is done, I'll get to building a new ride. You know? I think I've exhibited this ride enough, one would say. It's like I've always said, cornering is very important. Very important. So we'll wait for it to go back in the station and then instantly building a new ride. And that will begin. Straight after this ride. I mean, Swiss mountain coasters always do this. If you watch ride POVs of them on YouTube, which you can, they always have a lift hill at the end as well as the start. Because, you know, once you get to the bottom, you've got to get back up again. So, there you go. There's the ride in its entirety. And now... we're going to take a screenshot for the vid. Screenshot done. And now, a new coaster. So I think we're going to go with, if I can find it, this one. Turn it around a bit. Okay. Put the entry and exit speeds up. Yeah. Now. So what we need is a switch track. Now, tilting. Yeah, that should do it. To start with. Then when it is done, we will go for a ride. Okay. Don't want to go too fast uphill. There we go. Now we can do a ride POV. That's often the problem when building new roller coasters. You don't always get it right. So if you don't get it right, don't worry about it. Anyway. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a log flume. So I'm gonna exhibit the log flume for you. Okay? Before I end this stream. Ah. I'm gonna do. There we go. And there it is. Now, we're going to test it. Excuse me. Just to exhibit a couple of rides for you, you know. Log flumes now have lift hills. As in actual lifts, which you'll see now. So yeah. Planet Coaster 2 Frontier, the creators of Planet Coaster, will be dropping new updates, so stay tuned for that. So I'll exhibit this ride, and then I think I will call that the video. But we're not done yet, so don't worry. I mean, I like the aesthetics of this game. I mean, graphics, new ride ideas, etc. I love it. And it's not just how they've done the landscape, and it's how more realistic they've made the water. I don't really think you got this in the first Planet Coaster, not to this extent anyway. But hey, brilliant, you know? So, you know, after this, we'll wrap it up, you know? Probably have one more ride on the Swiss Mountain Coaster to finish off, and then, hey, it's all good. You know what I mean, Harry? Now, if you haven't guessed, this is a two-person seater log flume. Okay. So that's just one idea that I've thrown in there for all of you. So yeah, I think for today, I'm just going to call it quits on the video. But thank you for watching. You know, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all in the next video. In a minute, I want to get the thumbnail. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.